Hey guys, I'm back, it's BoZU, and today I'm bringing you a video on 10 rollouts that every tank player should know. Note, these are all ball rollouts, and you might be a little confused as to why. That is because every tank player should at least know a few ball rollouts for, let's say you're stalling, or trying to get that final 1% on a point that you need. So these are some of the rollouts that will help you do that, and let's get right into it. Note that some of them are longer, shorter, based on what you need to know from them. And keep an eye out on Rialto, as some stuff there is a bit weird. Let's get into it right away. So the first map we're going to be doing is King's Row. Now you're going to need to grapple right where that spray is I put down right there. And then you're just going to pull the grapple and then bounce off that door frame going into it, and you're set up perfectly for this. The next map is Volskaya Industries. There's two on this map, and we're going to start off with second point defense. Starting off, you want to come over here and grapple onto the corner of the map. After doing this, you're going to want to swing to the left, of course, and then go like right after, as you will see me do right here. If you do this, this is the fastest way to get to second point without doing any weird stuff. So here's first point attack. What you want to do is you want to come out here. You can go either way, and you want to grapple up on top of that like weird dome thing. If you do it fast enough, you can just do that amazingly. And it's a cool little rollout. Note, little thing you can spin on the middle thing if you do it right. Fun fact. The next map we're doing is Eichenwalde. And Eichenwalde's a pretty fun one because there's also one on attack and defense. We're starting off with defense here. You want to roll out here, grapple onto the side, and if you roll onto this, you can bounce off of all this stuff and pile drive almost directly on top of the payload. This one's a pretty useful one specifically because you don't have to go through that doorway, and it's also really fast, so it's a pretty nice one. Next, we're on to attack, which you want to roll out the door, and as soon as you get available, you want to hook onto that corner, swing around, and then if you do a wall jump right off of that thing, you can bounce and you get a perfect pile drive. It's a pretty useful one for getting the extra damage done. The next one we're doing is Blizzard World. This one is on third point defense. So you see that spray there? You're going to want to grapple onto it and then swing to the left and bounce pretty much off that door frame as well, and then you should get a pretty clean path to third point. Now we're doing Rialto. We're starting off with third point defense. This one's actually a pretty neat one because depending on what side you spawn on, you grapple onto the other side wall, like you're gonna see right there. You're gonna see me bounce off the wall and jump over, and you should be able to get a pile drive there if you try hard enough. And as you see here, I'm doing the opposite side, and as you see, I grapple onto the wall, not the corner. So that's a little mistake I made in this, but it's still a pretty good rollout. You guys should try it for yourself. Now we're moving on to the second point rollout. This is not very useful of a rollout, but if you do it just right, you can get over and right back to this bridge right here. Note that you do not want to jump while grappling. This will mess you up. This is just a little fun one I found, where you can grapple all the way around and just be zoomy boy and not take any, like, I don't know, that's a pretty cool one. Thought I'd show you that one too. And now we're going to be doing Lijiang Night Market specifically. This one's pretty useful, and I think a lot of you already know this one. If you roll out of the door, as you will see me doing right here, you can grapple onto the side area and spin just enough where you can get over this. And it's a pretty useful rollout, and it's pretty safe as well, as long as you don't mess it up. Now we're moving on to Route 66, and this one's a bit more complicated than the rest I've shown you all today. This one's, of course, attack, and once you roll out of spawn, you can come here, and you have three options. You can grapple onto that weird metal thing, the gas sign, or you can grapple towards the ground and see if you can get a boop opportunity. If you go up this way, you can boop them off the high ground pretty effectively. This one is a lot less effective, but it's more if you need to get the second high ground, and it's more of an alternative option. This one is also pretty useful. You can grapple from the left side and go for the boop opportunity, but you can also boop from the right side and go for the boop opportunity. Those are great places for trying the double boop. Now we're going to be moving on to Dorado. This one is also pretty complicated, as it's only attack. No, I will not be showing the full attack one either. You will want to grapple onto the corner of that little room and then spin yourself all around. You can get there any way you want, but I thought that one was a pretty nice one to show you. But anyway guys, if you did enjoy this video of rollouts, be sure to like, subscribe, stay connected, click that little bell, and I will see you all in the next video guys. Bye bye, thank you for watching.